Hi, in this video, I want to show you 5 easy steps you can follow to create a better portrait. Finally, the 1-week portrait challenge starts next week, and in this video, I want to show you the portrait I'm going to do for this year's edition that will start next week on the 16th of August. And if you want to participate to the 1-week portrait challenge and get the free course that comes with it, I'll put a link in the description of this video and I'll talk more about the challenge after the video. So the first step of the 1-week portrait challenge is to do a sketch, and in this video I totally forgot to record the screen for the sketch. I just jumped into it, but lucky for you, I already created a very comprehensive video about my sketching process, which I will link right now so you can go check it out to learn how I do my sketches. Okay, when it comes to step 2, it's all about placing the basic colors, the basic hues, the basic light and shadows. But the key word here is to keep the structure of the portrait. This is where the work is super important, and I keep hard edges for this step because with the hard edges, it's going to be much easier for me to establish the structure of the face of this portrait. Basically, the trap that a lot of us do is we start rendering too soon and we start moving very key important places in the anatomy of our portrait. The cheekbones, for example, the foreheads, or the nose, all of those things can be blurred too much when we start rendering in this phase. And this is why the step number 2 is all about hard edges to place your basic colors, light and shadow, and that's it. Now in step 3, it's all about rendering, but this time you have to know the difference between a hard edge and a soft edge because it's going to be very important to know where to place those on your portrait. If you start blending certain edges too much, once again, you will lose the structure of the portrait. And this is really the important part. You can absolutely render a portrait beautifully that looks like the reference picture if you don't know anatomy, as long as you know where to place your soft edges and your hard edges. Now here I'm obviously going fast, the video is speed up. If you want to know the exact technique and see me work it real time, it's in the free course and all you have to do is to register to the challenge. The link is in the description, so go ahead if you want to see the exact technique in real time. Step 4 is all about adding beautiful details. And this is the place where we usually lost ourselves, and it's absolutely fine as long as you're doing the step in the right place. Right after rendering, basically. This is where I take my time to look at the eyes of the character to add those beautiful eyelashes, or I'm tweaking the hair or the highlights. I look at the shapes of the portrait in general, the anatomy, looking if all those places are right at the right places. It's where you want to basically add some love to your portrait. This is the place that could take a few minutes, a few hours, or even sometimes a few days. So taking your time here and really just adding some love to your portrait is ideal. Obviously, a lot of techniques comes into all of those things, and if you want to learn about more on how to do those details, once again, the course, free course that comes with the challenge, I'll show you how to do amazing details for the eyes, the hair, the lips, basically anything that will make your portrait better. And finally, step 5 is all about adding style. In the 1-week portrait challenge, what I do is I like to add style to my illustration with a lot of textures. So I'll show you my step-by-step process on how to add amazing texture so that it looks a little bit more traditional with a personal touch. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you want to participate in the challenge and get the free course that comes with it, I put a link in the description of this video. Simply click on it and register. The course is free and it's a ton of fun. On top of the challenge, you also get the chance to win a seat in the Illustration for Magician program, as well as tablet from Wacom, XPpen, and Nuyon just by participating. And if you are watching this video and the challenge is already gone, I'm sorry, but if you don't want to miss the next one, you can join the Paintable community. I'm going to put a link for the Paintable community in the description as well. That's where I place all the news about Paintable, the challenges, future challenges, courses, and all that great stuff. You can also subscribe to the channel to not miss the next videos. And for the rest, happy painting, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.